It had been the 18th summit in 2 years of crisis management, yet Euro leaders are still unable to deliver a solid plan for recovery. The markets don't like the instability, and there's a growing scepticism over EU insistence that Greece must stay in the Eurozone. The latest warning about the dangers of a Greek exit coming from the UK.
No one should labour under the false hope that somehow Greece leaving the Eurozone can provide instant relief.
Germany agrees with that sentiment, but it's against the French idea of using common euro bonds as a means of spreading the debt burden between member states.
Eurobonds would reward those countries with unsound budgetary policies, and it would punish those states with sound budgetary policies, which try to consolidate their budgets. And that is why we reject Eurobonds.
And in the country where there's been unsound budgetary policy in the past, the clock is ticking loudly. A countdown to June the 17th and an election that could lead Greece out of the Eurozone. If that was to happen and Greece defaulted, what of the damage? Germany has directly loaned Greece $20 billion. Another $48 billion has been borrowed from other Eurozone countries. There's an IMF loan of $26 billion, and the European Financial Stability Fund is owed $139 billion.
There's no way, with the growth rates in Greece right now, and frankly, if you look at some of the other countries that are in similar position, they can repay the debt that's outstanding, which in fact is rising rather than falling in the short term. So there will have to be another haircut of sorts. Now, the private sector will have to take some of that hit, but then I think increasingly will have to be also the public sector.
Another grim forecast, and one that doesn't help attempts to convince Greece to stay in the Eurozone with all of its differences between leaders. Andrew Simmons, Jazeera.